In a quiet farming village, where golden wheat fields swayed gently under the warm afternoon sun, there lived an old donkey. For 20 years, he had served his farmer faithfully. He had carried heavy sacks of grain through muddy roads. He had plowed fields under the burning summer heat. He had never complained, never faltered, never asked for anything in return. But now, his legs moved slowly. His back ached with every step. His eyes, once bright with energy, had grown tired and dim. To the villagers, he was a symbol of loyalty. But to the farmer, the old donkey had become something else entirely. A burden, a mouth to feed, with nothing left to give. One quiet morning, while wandering near the edge of the farm, the old donkey lost his footing on loose soil. Before he could react, the ground gave way beneath him. He tumbled down into an old, abandoned well, landing hard at the bottom. The donkey cried out in pain and fear. His voice echoed against the cold, damp stone walls that surrounded him on all sides. He scrambled desperately, his hooves slipping against the moss-covered stones. But it was no use. The well was too deep. The walls were too slick. There was no way out. Hours passed. The donkey's cries grew weaker, his hope fading with every moment. When the farmer finally discovered what had happened, he stood at the edge of the well and looked down at the frightened animal trapped below. For a long moment, he said nothing. Then he shook his head slowly and sighed. The donkey was too old. The well needed to be filled in anyway. It would take too much effort, too much money, to try and save him. In the farmer's mind, there was only one practical solution. He walked away and returned with his neighbors. Each man carried a shovel. Without ceremony, without hesitation, they began to throw dirt into the well. The first shovelful of dirt hit the donkey's back with a heavy thud. He cried out, a sound filled with confusion and disbelief. This was his master, the man he had served for 2 decades. And now that same man was burying him alive. More dirt fell, shovel after shovel. The donkey's cries grew louder, more desperate, echoing up from the darkness below. The neighbors worked quickly, their faces grim. They did not want to hear those sounds any longer than necessary. The dirt kept falling, thud after thud after thud. And then, something unexpected happened. The cries stopped. The farmer paused, his shovel frozen in mid-air. The silence that followed was somehow worse than the screaming. He assumed the donkey had finally given up, that it was over. Slowly, almost reluctantly, the farmer walked to the edge of the well and looked down, expecting to see the donkey buried beneath the dirt. What he saw instead took his breath away. The donkey was still alive. More than alive, he was rising. With every shovel of dirt that landed on his back, the old donkey would shake it off. Then he would step up onto the fallen dirt beneath his hooves. Shake it off. Step up. Shake it off. Step up, again and again. Shovel after shovel. The dirt that was meant to bury him was becoming the very platform, lifting him higher. The farmer stood frozen, unable to speak. The neighbors gathered around, their shovels hanging limp at their sides, watching something none of them could explain. The old donkey, the one they had given up on, the one they had tried to bury and forget, was climbing out of his own grave. Hour after hour, the donkey continued. His muscles burned with exhaustion. His old bones screamed in protest. But he did not stop. He did not give up. He did not let the dirt defeat him. Shake it off. Step up. Shake it off. Step up. And then, as the afternoon sun began to set, painting the sky in shades of orange and gold, a single hoof appeared at the edge of the well. Then another. With one final, tremendous effort, the old donkey pulled himself up and stepped out onto solid ground. He stood there in the fading sunlight, dirt falling from his weary back, and looked at the farmer with calm, steady eyes. There was no anger in that gaze, no resentment, only quiet knowing. The farmer fell to his knees, tears streaming down his weathered face. The donkey simply turned and walked away, continuing on toward the horizon, leaving behind the well that was meant to be his tomb. My friend, life is going to throw dirt on you. This is not a possibility. It is a certainty. Betrayal will come, loss will come, disappointment, failure, and heartbreak will come. People you trusted will turn their backs on you. Circumstances will try to bury you in darkness and despair. When that happens, you have a choice. You can let the dirt bury you, piling higher and higher until you disappear beneath its weight. Or you can do what that old donkey did. You can shake it off, and you can step up. Every problem that falls on you can become a stepping stone. Every setback can become a setup for something greater. Every shovel of dirt meant to destroy you can become the foundation of your rise. This is the hidden design of God's plan. What others mean for your burial, God uses for your elevation. What the enemy intended for your destruction, God transforms into your deliverance. Perhaps you are in your own well right now. Perhaps the dirt is falling, and you feel abandoned, forgotten, left to disappear in the darkness. Hear me when I say this. You are not forgotten. God sees you, and the dirt falling on your back is not your grave. It is your ladder. So shake it off, step up, and never, ever doubt God's plan. What is burying others will lift you. What is breaking others will build you. What is ending for others is only beginning for you. Take care of your beautiful heart.